Hey everybody, this is Michael, aka Faithful Raider, just checking in for my HCG diet vlog. Today is VLCD 12, and it's like I have to think about it. Anyway, just want to check in real quick. This is a fast video because got to get ready for bed. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I've been getting my fishing stuff ready, going out first thing in the morning tomorrow. I got to be up at like 4:30, so yeah, I gotta get ready to go to bed here in a minute. Today's weight on the scale was exactly the same as yesterday, so it was 309.6. So I had a goose egg today. Not stressing about it. It is kind of interesting, and when I first got on the scale and I saw it, I was like, oh crap. Hopped off, got back on, same thing again, so verified that it was the same. And I kind of started, I was like, oh well, I'll just go on today, like no big deal. And like so right after that I started thinking, well, it is a little disappointing. But, I try to put myself in the frame of mind of, this is long term. There's going to be days where there's, breaks. Everybody has them. It's just something you go through, and you just can't let it affect you. Just keep going. So, I'm about to yawn, and I'm trying not to. But what did I want to say? That so I kind of threw in my mind, thought, well, it could have been one. Like on one hand, it could have been it was a skip day. It was I did terrible on my water, and for some reason I had crazy cravings. And put all those three together, maybe that's why I didn't gain yet, or didn't lose yesterday. Then I got to thinking, well, I've lost 19 pounds, almost 20 pounds, in just over a week and a half. Not even a week and a half when I had gotten to that point. That's a ton of weight to lose in that short amount of time. So, there's just days, I sometimes watch The Biggest Loser, the show. I'm not watching it right now. Like I have last season to watch. I haven't watched it yet. But I usually kind of watch it when I start my diets because it gets me some inspiration. Just see how those people. Excuse me, I told you what's coming. Just see those people and the journey that they go through. And those people, they're on restricted diets and they're working out 4 to 6 hours a day. They're professional trainers, private gym, nothing else to do all day long except watch what you're eating and exercise. And there's days they get on the weeks, not days. There's weeks where they go on the scale and they have 2-pound loss, or 3-pound loss, or 5-pound loss in a week. And that one must be so hard. And always on the second week, they always have that. Everything slows down on the second week. And when I did low carb, always the first week I'd have great results. The second week, just kind of middle of the road, and then the third week would pick back up, and I'm doing good again. So I just know, I'm right in that time frame. I'm right smack in the middle of the second week practically, when that was Thursday. So, it's totally expected. I don't want to let it get me down. And, something I was prepared for, something I was, in my mindset was, if I have a goose egg or if I have a small gain, I'm not going to let it affect me. Yeah, it's just another day. It's just my body gearing up for a bigger loss further in the week. So, though I did, I made sure I drank 64 ounces of water at work, and I'll probably drink another 32 ounces tonight, just to make sure I get my water in. Just in case that was the reason. I kind of felt like it was the main reason, because I did terrible on my water yesterday. Sorry. I really need to get to bed. But something else I was thinking about was, again, with my, survival, outdoors, if I was in a survival situation and I had eaten a lot of days I was under 500, but 500 times 10, 5,000. So somewhere between 4,500 and 5,000 calories I've eaten since VLCD 1. Yeah, I could do that in a day before, and now I've done it in 10, 11, 10 days. My body would be, my body would be freaking out, if not for the HCG. But in a survivor situation, my body would be doing, okay, what do I need to do to preserve, life, don't lose dangerous amounts of body weight and sustain this, as long as it can. My thoughts for yesterday was my body started to do that, which explains all the really weird cravings. Like my body was just like, get some food, doesn't matter what it is, get some food in you. And it was kind of like, you know what, my body wasn't fighting against me, but it was like, you know what, I realize, I sense that something's going on, you're not getting enough food. Is this some kind of emergency? Is this some kind of crisis? All right, I'm going to program your brain my brain is programming these cravings to entice me to eat. Visually I'm seeing food everywhere yesterday. So my body's like, get it. Or my brain is like, get it, screaming. And I'm not. And I think it's kind of like, well, don't worry, buddy. We're going to hold off. Today, we'll hold on to everything, and, you're not going to die today, basically is what my body was, doing. Imagine in a survival situation how important it would be. I mean, if I had gone 24 hours with very little calories and my body not lose any weight, kept everything for emergency, another, down the road. That's the wonder of the human body. That is, why human beings have survived, because it can do that. And it makes, physiologically, biological, the logic behind it of, well, you haven't eaten but you've had metabolism, burning all day long, and, logically you would lose weight, if you did the math. But, we know that metabolism and the human biology don't always make the math add up. So your body has some tricks up its sleeve, and it can pull things like it did yesterday with, me being on protocol except for the water, but it was 64 ounces at least, I'm sure, by the end of the day. I drank a bunch before the night it was over. So, everything I ate was on protocol. It was just my chicken, just my, celery and apple. That's all I had. So everything was perfect. Still didn't lose weight. Okay, my body's doing something. Can't get mad at myself because I did everything within my power. You just can't always control your body. So, and what it's gonna do. But that's what I know. That's what it's built for. I know that it's saying, all right, I'm just gonna hold on to everything today. And that there's one extra day for you to find food, but it can't do that forever. So has to give up at some point, and that's where I'm fighting for. I'm fighting for that big loss because I know it's going to be coming in just a day or two. Some thoughts. No, I doubt I won't have time to respond to this by the time I get up, but I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning tomorrow and leave by 5 to go fishing. I kind of want to weigh myself just because of the goose egg today, just to see the scale move down. But if I get on the goose egg, I don't want to be frustrated about it because it's technically a few hours earlier than I wake up. And so I'm thinking about that. Also, I need to give my HCG injection a little bit early too. So I wonder if I should just, if I can do it at 4:30, if I need to wait a little bit later. I usually give my injection at just after 7. It's probably okay. I'm not going to stress about it too much. I'll just do it before I leave. Anyway, and I think that's think that's all I really need to say today. Was on protocol today. Was no problem. Haven't eaten dinner yet. It's 9:30. Hunger was, was more in the morning. I think it was a continuation of just everything from yesterday. Just the wild day that I had yesterday. This morning was a little, a little bit hungry in the morning, but not enough for me to even like stress about. Had a short lunch, but boom, ate it. Right back to work. Work was busy. Getting home was busy. I've been busy all night. Haven't thought about hunger at all. I'm getting kind of hungry right now just because I'm kind of talking about it, and I've slowed down for a minute. So I'll go ahead and eat my dinner. But yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to be doing a lot of hiking, a lot of exertion tomorrow. We go out, to go fishing. Worried that might affect my weight in some way too, but I can't stress about it. I just got to go about life, and I just know by the end I'll be where I need to be. So don't want to stress too much about the daily weights. I honestly wish I would only weigh in once a week, but I know that the weighing every day is important. But I kind of wish, try not to care so much about the daily numbers, especially when they're not great. But I've had a 0.4 and a 0.6 and a 0. But again, I just know this week is the second week. My body's lost way more than I was expecting at this point. Almost 20 pounds. Almost 20 pounds in 10, 11 days. It's crazy. So, I imagine if I could keep that up, that would be awesome. I could lose 100 pounds in 50 days. Too bad it doesn't work like that, right? So, anyway, I think that's it for tonight. Gotta get things going, so I'll talk to you guys later. Keep up the good work, everyone who's doing HCG. Stay on the true path. Stay on the, keep away from all the bad things. Keep that good state of mind going. You guys can do it. Keep motivated. Keep remembering why you're doing it. If you're doing it for yourself or doing it for others, I was kind of thinking, tangent. I was kind of thinking of all the things again I was going to be doing with my daughter when I get down the weight, so I can't wait to do that. So use some motivation, those tough days, just keep that in your mind about why you're doing it. And today may be hard, tomorrow will come, it'll be easy again, and just get right back to it. So anyway, God bless everybody. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.